What skills truly set people apart, not just today, but throughout history? Let's talk about past-proof skills. So hold your beers and know if there's any skill that always be profitable no matter what futuristic age we are in. Imagine you were born in the 1800s with a knew how to read and write. That's it. You were one of the elite people ever breathe on the earth's soil during that time. Cause people were not interested in this lowly learning activities and were busy onto some other highly productive skills. Those with the superpower to spell and understand alphabets were on a massive advantage from their peer in society, unlike now when you would know how to make a thinking rock covered in a plastic perform map nodes while avoiding duplication and handling complex connections. And still might end up jobless. Now, let's fast forward a century, into the 1900s. The world had changed dramatically. Industrialization was in full swing, technology was advancing, and suddenly, just reading and writing wasn't enough to give you that same competitive edge. As societies became more complex and technologically driven, the most valuable skills shifted towards basic sciences and arithmetic. Understanding how things worked, being able to calculate, and grasping fundamental scientific principles became crucial. From engineering to manufacturing, from accounting to everyday commerce, a basic grasp of STEM concepts became essential for navigating the wild, non-predictive job market. This was the era where logical thinking and foundational scientific knowledge truly began to shine. Or, shit start to get serious. Now, we jump into the late 20th century, specifically the 1990s. This was a pivotal moment, marked by the explosion of the internet, the dot-com bubble, bald and nerdy men building shits, Amazon, Google, startups, hype, pets.com. The time has become digital, a new skill comes to the market very demanding and very hyped. The ability to talk to computers or to code. Suddenly, understanding how to build and interact with this new digital infrastructure became crucial. People who could write code were basically the big dogs at that time. They were creating new industries, Zuck's shoddy site, and making billions. So imagine yourself as the one who have been seeing the skill transition from a distance. What will you see? Ultimately, every skill is being replaced by other skills after few decades. So what should I focus on learning if what I will know might become irrelevant in the future? How to be irreplaceable? Well, you need to know how to learn.
Learn how to learn.
So what's the formula? Absorb, process, and apply new information efficiently, no matter the subject. Pick a book on insane dynamics of aircraft and rockets, learn Morse code or even Braille, learn quant finance, learn how to simulate a black hole, learn how birds fly, learn your country's finance, learn to recycle paper, learn to fix a computer. Just keep constantly learning and in the end moments of your life write a book and pass the knowledge. Preserve your legacy and inspiring others. That's the whole damn point. Remember, knowledge is virtually limitless and incredibly accessible.